2017 was the worst and best year of my life for several reasons. So we're gonna go over the bad, which I don't even consider bad. I consider like what I've learned, the mistakes I've made in the past, and like what I can do to improve myself. So starting at the beginning of the year, my dog died, which literally it might have been the root for more problems down the road, but my dog died. That really affected me. I had Honey for about 7 years, and it fucking crushed me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that shit hurt as hell. And I think that definitely had some impact on, like, what came after that. So, yeah, that sucked so bad. That was terrible. And then let's go down. So, my dog died. And then in May... my dog died, and then I did some stupid stuff in February and March. I can't really say. Then in May, I kind of had a slip up. No, it was like May 22nd, 2017 was terrible. One of the worst days of my life. I don't even know what I was thinking, what I was doing, but basically I was with a couple of friends. It was early in the morning, and we just got hammered for some reason. Like, what was going on in your mind, Benjamin? Like, also, by the way, like, all of these I've learned from. Like, literally, I don't really think... I'm only mad at myself for mistakes that I've done, like, twice. You know what I mean? Like, if I did it one time but learned from it, I'm like, okay, well, that happened. It was terrible, but I learned from it. You know what I mean? But yeah, we just got trashed, hammered, and that was the first time me getting hammered. It was so bad. It literally, I want to cry. It was so terrible. I just blacked out. I blacked out. I got so hammered that I blacked out. It was the worst days of my life. And then I woke up like 5 hours later, confused, vomited literally all that time, and I was unconscious. It was so bad. It was so bad. And then I started crying in the shower, and I was confused. I didn't know what day it was. I let down literally everyone and myself. And I guess that was the worst part. And I even lost both of those friendships. Yeah, like, alcohol and just making stupid decisions literally does affect your relationships. Anna Marie Latham, I don't talk to her. After that day, we literally have never talked about that day, and we just drifted apart. Like, literally, it was like we talked to each other every single day until that point, and then after that, it literally was like, that. It was like, boom, we both went separate ways. I mean, I still do talk to her some, I send her text, but yeah, it fucking sucked. And then the other guy that was with me was Connor Howell, and we don't talk at all anymore as well, which sucks. So yeah, and then that night was terrible too, because I slept all throughout the day, so I was up all at night, and my stomach literally killed me. It was hell. That whole day was hell. I want to get over that. Also, by saying all these things, I want to leave. I want to leave all these things in 2017. I want to carry on the lessons that I learned, but leave it in 2017, right? What else sucked? Yeah, I got blacked out, hammered, literally almost died. I could have died. My dog died. And then I was also taking Accutane this year. That sucked so bad, and I got so depressed. And then I kind of had an incident with my mom. She discovered some stuff on my phone that I didn't really want her to discover. Like, it wasn't too bad, but it was pretty bad at that point. And I just masked it off that I was confused, which really sucked. That sucked big time. That's like my worst fear. What else? My phone was taken from the school, which was terrible. And I was still on Accutane too. And when you're on Accutane, at least for me, literally everything seems like the worst possible thing in the world. And also when I got drunk and hammered and stuff, Accutane automatically makes you thirsty. So, like, I literally was dying. Like, I literally was so thirsty. It was terrible. And then, what else happened? Shit. And overall, it was just a shitty year. Some shitty stuff. Like, I've had the lowest points of my life in 2017. So that's that. Like I said before, I'm going to carry on the lessons that I learned in 2017, but leave that shit behind. But now the good, because there were a lot of good things that happened in 2017. Like a lot of good things. For one, let's just talk about my career, which okay. My career literally like took off. So I was doing Live Me. It wasn't really doing that well. And honestly, when I got drunk and blackout drunk, that kind of inspired me. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I'm literally nothing. Like, I'm going to work harder after this. I'm going to push myself harder. Like, you're literally such a bitch. That's what I told myself. And I did, and I did. And I was able to rack up around like $10,000 through like live streaming money and like social media, which was crazy. And it was like money that I've never seen before. And I know that's like not that much, but like for a 17-year-old that like didn't really do much or come from much, that was a lot for me. And I'm still working like more. But it was crazy. I made like $10,000. And those were honestly the best days of my life. Like in the summer 2017, I'm not even gonna lie, was lit as hell. I love this summer. Just because like I knew what I was doing. I was in like a cool career. I was finally getting success in social media, and everything just took off, It was so great. I was very comfortable. So yeah, that my career was great. And also on the lines of career, I'm like literally like I was at here and then I was here and now I'm in that transition of going up to here. I'm starting businesses. I'm learning about Facebook ads. I'm learning about marketing. Like I'm going up, so that was crazy as well. It's just insane. It's insane. I'm running Shopify stores, which that's like the next level, right? So like I made my first 10,000 and then like, 100,000, then like 1 million. So yeah, it's just stairs. It's just stairs. So that was pretty great. Sorry. So my career was great this year. What else that was good? My body. I'm very happy. I mean, I don't really have that many body issues. I mean, I'm short and that kind of like freaks me out. And that kind of like, I don't know, not freaks me out, but it's still like something I'm insecure about. But like other than that, I'm really confident in my body. Like, I mean, there's really nothing that like I'm like ashamed of, I guess. Cause in 2017, and my face and myself in general, that I just learned self-acceptance and learned this attitude of just positivity, faith, hard working, just such a good ass attitude. And I still believe that I have, and I'm grateful, and I do believe that my career definitely had an impact on like my attitude. But yeah, like I was saying, I definitely do believe that, my career definitely had a effect on my attitude and stuff, because it was doing well, and that really got me out of a depression that I had in 2016. I had a major depression in 2016. It was bad. I had depression, yeah. I don't struggle with it anymore. I treat myself right. But yeah, I learned self-acceptance. I learned love. I learned positivity. I learned hard working. Just things that I love surrounding myself around and like surrounding myself with. And that kind of just goes with like mental health and stuff. Like my mental health is like, literally it's never been better. Like I said, those are the things that I surround myself with. So yeah, my body's good, my mind's good. What else that was good this year that happened? I'm trying to think. I honestly found a way to make my next 100,000. Like I'm learning and I'm an entrepreneur and I sell things and I make Shopify stores and I'm on the road of going up. So that was pretty good with my career. And honestly, along with myself, I learned to love myself. I learned to love who I am, what I like to do, what I like to say, what I like to wear, what I like to do. Like, I just learned about myself. And again, I'm still learning, but I know who I am. I know who I am and I know who I want to be. And I know, like, who I want to be in the future. Like, in college, like, I have a mapped out plan of, like, who I'm going to hang out with. And honestly, another philosophy that I came up with this year is just, like, living for myself. And that kind of goes with the next year as well. But I'm going to start, this is kind of, like, 2018 goals, but living for myself and stuff. So yeah, again, an amazing year, but a shitty year as well. So they kind of equal out, but with the shitty things, I'm putting behind me. You know, I'm putting behind all the shitty things that happened to me, all the shitty things that I did to myself. You know, a lot of that was self-destruction. Like, I was doing that to myself. I understand what I did. I made a ton of mistakes, a ton of big mistakes, but I've learned from that. You know, I've learned from that. So in 2018, I'm going to put all of the bullshit, all of the mistakes, all of the negativity in 2017 and bury that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm done. You know, I'm done with all of that mistakes, and like, I've learned, and I'm gonna bring that education, that learning into 2018, if that makes any sense. Like, I left the mistake behind, but what I've learned from that mistake into 2018, if that makes any sense. So that was like the shitty part of 2017, but I'm really happy that it was amazing, like, in a lot of different aspects. 2018 for me, what I've kind of mapped out is I'm not gonna have a set schedule, which is, I know is gonna freak me out. I'm not gonna have like a set regimen that I'm gonna do every single day, because everything's gonna change for me. You know, I'm getting out of high school, I'm moving out of my house, I'm going into a dorm, I'm getting thrown with people I don't even know. Kind of scary shit, you know? But I know me, I know my attitude, and I know, like, everything will work out in the end, and I have God, of course. Oh, and that's another thing that I learned in 2017. What the heck? Why did I forget about that? I literally just, like, learned, to love God, to have a relationship with God. I keep this band around me, it's Romans 1:16, to remind myself, to restrict myself, you know, if I'm ever going, like, too crazy, I'm just like, whoa there, Benjamin, like, back off, like, chill out, you know, you're a Christian, you follow God, you try to be like God, and I just didn't have that the years prior, I don't know why, and I love it, I love that. I mean, I'm definitely gonna work on my Christianity in 2018 as well. But yeah, a lot of changes. I know for a fact that there's going to be a ton of changes in 2018. But with my attitude, with my strength, sorry guys, gosh dang, we're going to take a little drive here. I know with my attitude, with, everything that I'm doing, I know that I can make it through. I can make it through anything. I've been through hell and back, and I can safely say that I have been through, this guy's probably looking at me like I'm a weirdo. Some guy's making a bonfire. He's probably like, why is some guy parked like that? Anywho, but I know that I've been through hell and back, you know? I know that I've been through so much, like, more than the typical teen, I think. I truly believe that I've been through more than the typical teen. I'm not saying this as a boo me, woo me party. Literally just, that's the facts. I've learned a lot from it, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. And that kind of goes with, like, the 2017 attitude that I've learned. That I wouldn't trade myself for the world, my mindset. Like, I love who I am. Like, it's just great. It's great. But I don't really know where the heck I'm going. This is a new neighborhood for me. I don't even know. But yeah. Oh shit, I can't see anything. But yeah, 2018. Let's start with goals. Goals in 2018. So like I said, I'm not gonna have a set schedule, which is probably gonna freak me out because I love schedules. I love doing things every single day. Not schedules, but like a set routine. I love routines. I believe that routines work. Routines have worked for me. Kind of like repetition, like a muscle man, like a bodybuilder. But I'm not gonna have that. You know, shit's gonna be thrown around, but I can have certain goals. And one of my goals is to make $100,000. That sounds crazy. I'm well aware that I'm crazy. But you know, make $100,000. And that kind of just goes with, like, make enough money to support myself on my own. Oh, shit, I can't see anything. Oh my god, this is bad. My left eye has been watering so much. But yeah, make $100,000. Why not? I know that I can. And with my Shopify store that I'm running, I really know that I can. It's called Celebrity Sparkle. Buy stuff now. That's going all right. I'm really about to ramp that shit up though soon. It's just a matter. It's literally just a matter of time. Sorry guys. Let me. 1 second.